Well, thank you for coming back to the Ultimate You. Indeed, if you are returning, I can't thank you enough because I'm looking at that first video myself and that was appallingly bad. So I hope you're going to forgive me for that. I'm going to leave that up there as a reminder, hopefully, of my progress as you and I communicate more and more on these really touching issues. I'm also hoping to give you a better feel for who I am. So I know I promised a video about how to get a free laptop into the hands of somebody you know who's in need, and that is still coming, okay? But would you allow me to expand a little bit more on that first video, because it appears there's some confusion. Even my own wife is a little bit confused about what I'm trying to say. Okay, would you let me do that? I appreciate that. You know, this really comes down to a single concept. What we're here to solve real world issues, and we're focusing right now only on poverty. Okay? Now, I do truly believe that I had a hand in creating poverty. This is not just some fly-by-night statement or something like that. I mean, I truly believe that I had the ability to cure a fairly good chunk of poverty. So let me tell you a little bit more about me and why I'm a chief offender in this area. I lived previously in a home with 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. Now, try to explain, looking backwards, it looks like insanity from where I sit now. At the time, it seemed to make sense, but why would it make sense for 5 toilets to exist in a house with only 3 people who knew how to use them? You know, I understand I'd have guests, but it's not like people go to the bathroom that often. Okay, I'm focusing on the minor point. The fact is, I had an amazing house, more house than I ever really needed. But the real problem is, the madness comes from my ability to sweep under the rug this notion that other people are suffering in ways that I've never really seen. Now, I have seen it on TV, you know, videos. The churches have shown me ways to get involved with world hunger problems and poverty. But day to day, I would sweep that under the rug. Now, what kind of a human being am I to just forget about that day in, day out? To go to work, in my office, come home and have the gall, the nerve, to complain about what happened at my office as I'm sitting down to my ribeye steak. To tell you the truth, I'm completely appalled by my previous behavior. And that's why I'm hoping you're going to stay here with me and subscribe. Go ahead and vote now if you'd like, and subscribe, because what I'm looking for in your comments is ways to help me get out of this behavior. And I'm hoping that it also helps fuel some interest in you in changing your behaviors as well on this topic of poverty. See, there should be no reason in this day and age that we have people living like that, in shanties, without clothes, without food, without basic medical, no dental, you know, just awful hygiene. It shouldn't exist. Not when there's people like me who have 5, 6 bedroom homes for just a handful of people. It's pretty silly, right? It's an exorbitant shift in resources, and that's what this is about. So you're here to help stop the madness with me. We're going to go one by one. We're going to start talking to people. We're going to change slowly some of our behaviors. We're going to ask the companies that we do business with to make donations because we're loyal customers. These are just some ideas that I have. We're going to ask businesses to change the way they do business in order to effect a change in this world. We're going to talk to politicians and hopefully get some change there. But that's going to come from your ideas. This doesn't survive without your great ideas. Now, I put a challenge out to you. Throw something out there in the comment section. Give me an idea of some kind of we'll call it a spiritual discipline, where I go out and do something completely radical. I'll video it and show you the results. Alright? Think way outside of the box. Is it find a family and put them up in a hotel room? Is it go grow or build a small farm somewhere? I really don't know what that's going to look like, so I need your help. Okay? So I'm going to close with that. Anyway, I hope you're excited about this Thanksgiving holiday. I hope you have something truly to be thankful for. And just remember that what we need, we probably already have, especially if you're watching this video. And what we want is maybe some more meaning in this life. And I'm going to help you get it as you're going to help me, okay? Thanks for joining me again. I look forward to sharing my next video with you. Again, don't forget to rate and subscribe. Thank you.